Crystal clear 两半句三谋杀三和三色的形形态四面八方 from every side。五光十色 bright 美卡调性主任成 one stack of expression bright 七嘴八舌 auto 一般方面 nose 不合不人就像一怀 cast two wings。一见钟情 love at first sight 一拍即合你的花着外一心一后花的一路坚强 promises promise。一马当先提了一米先是无往犯满意，是无往犯一毛光 versus 一笔如写 spirit as support the truth。让人让面 clean break。两小无猜 innocent playmate 两看情人 both parties are willing 两全心美 satisfy both sides。三番五次 again and again 三令五次 repeat all those instructions。instructions 三五层处理 great example 四零八为三天是 rock。四方八打 B 是 from 四方八打 B 是 from 的 version 四大为加六以后会有 rock goes。五花八门 all kinds of 五四大 all kinds of rain。五体投地 be lost version 六神无主 all of one with。六七五卡五八六乘六跟机器飞转 harmony 三三表现七零八六来七四三七的八小 equals 七三八下 B 就可以。一讲的 Q 的五番上接人三万 after 张三李四堂第一天是分为 for part。五六四二开始 rainbow 七零八四十 professional email drawing market 十那周 in the next year's may it be all roses。百折不难的热是来百度毕业服务福利门槛上的不意外什么相距，千人万有说三路，千万万说没有千万万不是句。未来就 GTA 别责万能看到后段的时候那个是 fresh again。赤子之心 a trial at heart 自然中心 possibility 四千里的 barrier 至少光圈 bare head 这部分呢就场景 bare chest 现在 bare one 就上 body 万千有 red color very 刚好 blood 就上镜起码全靠 good looking 黑的江湖 dark with no light 黑的白 in the middle of the night 黑白混淆 can tell right from wrong 昏黑地 in pitch darkness 白色黑色 in black and white 天堂白它需要微信上来一场七年 pitch black 数码的 be critical 祈祷台 work 24/7 白手起家 start from scratch 白壁无瑕 picture perfect 白头写两活 altogether 月白风清 plastic 英文明白无故 for no reason 不白今天 be run the kills 不明白 unclear 那白的 trust 看做坦白 have nothing to hide 现在即将 sport girl 行动女决定就继续被开 Dave 不爽今天归往来高中派人经常都给show 这个 team heroic and break 一个先听台喜欢离三天 work 没有这种所以跑被考验我没有 remote 环到其实 a lucky day 红色我是白环了一梦拍今天这 approach stage 让这个 look pale as they feel 拿 make 我没办法 all dates 的话是里 where it hurts 所以我 go on date 金红皂白了 that 今天毕业风both from 普信书院 people are master 不去 quickly move on 我明确这个高大 industry 那我团体的 petty master 如果说已经毕业但不 west 的话可能比较 blasted 喜出望外 be overjoyed 喜笑颜开 one stays last up 喜闻乐见 love to see and hear 用法双关 but one stop no one seduce from my bad look 那么可恶 see red I'm a peer somewhere is all around I'm a person 的 suffer rise again 爱不上 summer vacation 那天之命还比较 lucky 的 sloping 真正上 love 可见 pieces punch as in 分明 no love and hate I want to spray spring refresh sweet 爱不是手臂他就嘴上交出来 it's a love 让这 love 把你搞不了深刻原 understandable 被天你的比摩尔他是比这个比我被外比可不是 tears of life 变成一种 house drink 上把所分 power 是天海里 uses love and reason and nature 餐厅的骨 break bone 通过的一块肉上痛不是因为它的分析的 feel bitter about 有些部分 where one side 在 feel 中很 hard 不如用命 be concerned about one's country and one's people 常被各位 wear as if sometimes down where sometimes one's heart is broken 哭泣啼 weep and sob 哭笑不得那个 where to laugh or cry 回款力 cry loudly 一颗键 cry loudly今天诺丽 Earl Sugar 真的是的 best spell and 高兴放过 breathtaking 狂暴 breathstone 狂妄 stop cocking 狂暴气让 stormy sea just might be compressed 加上 illegal life literary in debauchery 他们被 pride goes for 感情要是零 sway by with emotion 可能是打电话为反抗跟 be filled emotions 互靠狗心 honest and well meaning 把首先进 mastermind 可经的 after a bit come sweet 听到之后 at instructor 听到大号 deep sea 主播的学生 settle all scores 当打起 rarity 根本就是把手包括了什么 recover 那个就到底 after spare 可能更能更 worse 跟那种 worse 把头他们那种 forever and intensity 我们都不可能乱转的 neck 上面站的 runs meter errands 上面向下 monkey see monkey deep 上面站的 over 面全部靠近我们方的 place 前后有 with last on the right 前后可是能带去设下 think very careful 左顾右盼 left and right 但说你要是 next door neighbors 内容 troubles at home and abroad these are the internal and foreign affairs 内容 comes so on inside but top on 原来虽然往下还包括 a military ability 做成无法 perform miracle 说明是 extraordinary 来龙去脉 the whole story 去 the entire process 我的来龙去脉 whisper about 大家想要 a west 台版相关 make a big 解套团 almost the same 长续短看 more and more 长短是 make a long story short 长短短预测直接全门 on net 明朝要么 open and secret investigation 明正暗斗 overt and cover battle 明将阴线方散 backside test 无往进来 through all these edges 文秀 man test present secret resting runs of cast and present 他三故事 brought high 可造成故事 press fast and moves 他是想思 of the body morning noon and night 现在后奏 choose first is current let it 先help me use carry before 6现在还有 first come first 有没有在 better seven 中的口我心中 sparks was a fight 有气无力 feeble 是是非 see me right 可是 face yes and no 一个从三点以内成为 method 以为 success 一路从个地方 lose to sentence nation He was so quite shocked because he had great ambition but little talent, followed by being dazzled, amazing and very pressure. A rumor of beating influence of the episode of the overall remember, corrosion of this not control spring energy, command stop parched. As emotional Hamson, we were trying to give somebody the eye. We had jumping off the emergency variety was so was a rough handy, but so as to turn back rough and influencer. Though I also that be asking about Google that okay, come and stop. Since the last time positive, somebody switch control, she talked to just more. 感到到被 devoted to each other， 感到到 be heartbroken， 感到 to later was like， 良心宝贝 corporate 期待什么 refresh， 对不起 a heart to heart。所以我从 feel complete confident， 从 temporary rent 从大是 end high， 不在我去海底 educate 附近说 entry investment， 不从 between the devil and the deep sea。大家都是 as steamy as mouth and not only a dare to present in trouble of fear。For the star appeared in ten when I one's head spring 逃过血流，比别的另外的改色体 straight face， 面目可憎 imposing appearance， 面目全非 a comprehension so truly on words， 传导性 show mercy some in a rush。Simply be obliged to do something means be able to describe this in 语型 practice more pictures。别为全科风consider stretching as a body will be drag over 课程上扬。Heart blood zero when sling one is a much like of blood view。A blood view。实木正光说赛里过街道处 public enemy 包括热带有 TS 0.2小时 word out。这个 category for smile 或者 slow as romance 在那 category I out。我常 undiscovered talent 目前 with active strength。兔死虎悲 falling but for one's own kind。角度在乎 of everything person more than one kind 所在的我所在的 reference to join 包括这么多 casual pattern 泡眼睛 and appreciation touch。全无所 虚无包 cabin 所以每个 prefer 打扰性的虚打扰性的为了水平专虚伪 that be nice。马到成功 and instant success。大部分 rest and order 虽然 love proper before it is too late。当他找到 a city that path， 不让不了 better than never， 顺手牵羊 work out with something。后年马月刚到草人接触好多塞 ，monkey 北才叫 making some somebody。金毛蒜皮区别最大的大 ，a loose situation不being chaos。国际大战一般 world war turn， 可能还是比 Peterson 更大的场 big rock 被上out。这种要 make 文字 mark make 表达 education， 那一种一做 spring is night and day。要交换 a major operation， 一人人都来给到，本来先飞第二个 just work。Her teaching stand on her crossing her first bird approach never heard from again. In reasoning for legacy, equal my opportunities to turn real drop dead gorgeous. 云梦的就是三条 real， 如果在他的跑就是我们发出被全见到天的 border。我们来说你被这个 bear 是经济之外 frog border will build 经济之外就是马去挑三，因为小的也什么 profit， 他们要去 over responsibility。花人请出比 break your flower tower is pretty is a picture， 花人常 respect。草料是 carelessly get through 场景长马一种 Robin Hood， 草间来命 kill ever， 然后不然还会 harvest。人物朝一个 blood from stone， 科目粉砖 get a new lease on life。知道当中 under make and find glass， 知道跟上 appear society， 是为了 person by somebody。花色难比，就知道去什么出自大业 skateboard， 去什么 the man details。也为了 to add dust to dust， 因为说我三不是一个也刚好了 hypocrite。Someone is unaware that someone something enduring so easily flow and prosper， 直到 someone 现在来然后说那是 all in best， someone hope your family prosper。后面是个 full life success， 也没有 sexy， 还是 trust somebody one life。青梅子和 a hermit。柳暗花明 Harry called the soul line， 柳下建议 other years of the God bless手里身上不但 rose 到出来，他们每次都 complicated。三顾茅庐 cause by repeatedly， 出马人牛比都看到这 sunny the light。沧海上面有 station soul sound。A blessing this guy down from the gift back to command the sinner room birthday shop has a macro got in not. Sinner room got in not. Saruma in meeting no more murders, but in the shitty circumstances, because of the overtiming struck up open. Kind to places in which young left lying milk and honey with the shame of brain false show. 柴米油盐 the necessity 这是七个 as regular based on most line and 突然意外被投入任务，这个得到 require 所联合才的 have blindness on 来去做 infighting。川海亮车的 show of artist spring 川的花开 spring has come flowers and birds to one man bright spring to one man in say bird say reflection 风花雨风开春冬天雪清风在老盆儿 so 去那一个 match for woman 春意阑珊的 final spring 春晚就是 ever shower be made 春晚就是 final spring 春晚就是 ever shower be made flowers 下雨遇人 a garden 下雨之后在 Labyrinth Central Beach 夏日可谓 a tyrant 肉潮连 in full swing 热情洋溢 improve and floating a sandala in Bawa's eyes with tears. 汗流浃背 sweat at 背，汗满高浪 distinguished us. 汗流淌到 enough to feel library. 秋高气爽 breath of the wind 就是一人 from nostalgic. 秋月春风 color is 秋风落叶 make clean spring of 秋后无法还 display 秋算账，秋后算账。秋算账 spread out later. 一日三周 absent made a hard work from 都是 trouble and feel to each has its merits. 冬暖夏凉 war in winter and growing some 冬夏青 be attentive to one's parents 冬可爱 real sunshine 寒冬腊月 in the damp weather has to be a near to nip in the air 寒风刺骨冷透温 The cost vulnerable. 很多冰霜 coincides 冷眼旁观 look at different and hollow for mark and ridicule. 风土人情 customer and practices falling the many of the hour 风华正茂 in one's spine. Good things and souls that in the sky clears. 雨后春笋抛来了，为什么会放给他贴完手 right from？ 雪山冻霜 coincides 冷眼旁观 look at different and hollow for mark and ridicule. 风土人情 customer and practices 后人梦有条风华正茂 in one's spine. Good things and souls that in the sky clears. 雨后春笋抛来了，为什么会贴完手 right from？ One disaster after another. 水中撞到 tumbling assistant. 水创一抹 burn made that oil. 山珍海味 a luxury 对香港水产粉。山珍水草 of lasting influence 香港人看透载看 on body from nothing broke sky. 海市山盟 a soul vessel of the 海南岛上 of a mountain 入人院 and outward 天人院 by the grace of God 天从人院 by the grace of God 天人之热 the heaven of family union. 人人版本 from beginning to end 真正 outright unwoman stable 香港烈焰 vigorous 风雨 gossip 非常人 to right give too much caution 风推论土土海门好车摸摸撒真情我感 anxious 先君子 modest self display 真的蛮彬彬有礼耳背边边俱到 cover all the expenses 井井有条必须 share 思不见你的选择循循善诱 teach with skill and passion 芸芸众生 all living sin 并列不忘 always remember 亲热到 total of great enthusiasm 神乎其神 fantastic word for word never heard of 俗生的 countless 田外有 10 years of somebody 被精简求精而 trying to improve 人无完人 nobody is perfect 人无甚仿 impossible 高二但是人无可能 be put to one's limit 通力思痛 listener 得意洋洋得意洋洋如刚 ears 神采奕奕 in good spirits 含情脉脉 first take up action 跟才积极 there's a wealth of talent 大名鼎鼎而 band 大名鼎盛 silver 才精奕奕 with extreme caution 井井有条必须限制大名鼎鼎轻轻条条 far 风尘仆仆 we travel from America 经常入 as time as wolf 有始有终 faith was starting 尽心尽力 take great place 克勤克勤 hard working and frugal 越来越 punctuality 活灵活现 baby 无处 free and easy to run to walk a long walk ball indulge overindulging food 就是为了这比造引爆 indulge overindulging food 就是为了这比 cause something on its own merits 人欲 impaired 也成 sacred revenue repose 应有尽有 everything in the sun 讨价还价 heckle reprise True of go back once more 将计就计 give back to 将计就计 be what and one's own gain 见怪不怪 become hardened to something 自然而然 however naturally 监狱两眼 invariable 把邪无性 break one's 心头牛奶 right about something to reflect 来日方长 you will be time 来常去说 drive straight into room summer penetrating 分秒必争 everything that comes 今天可能 have hello make a hello rush 花样所 later and least trouble 木已成舟花桑田那比 undone 周周扰乱圈网乱春一样黑人相出去后湾黑到海气味相投 ，be two of 看头除了 开头除了在好大喜用 feel very vision 冲着针对 retire after making more smart 退避三舍 avoid my play 许多手术在这 bottom 出的路是 based on life 实以逃生 escape by skin of first teeth 苍湖 full of wing and big 背手毛虎背手要 strong and stuck 背手 one very rich 贯穿始终 stay with it to end 到终身大死 great even much life 失败高倍给战胜不到 with half the effort 火上之后 pour gasoline on fire 到粉面而干，你明明 go the pinnacle of success 深入人心就 popular support 心安理得 play conscience 得意忘形 one's hands come at success 前引不灵 carrying love somebody 离乡背井 live one that you phrase 喜难训引 apple pie holder 日新月异 all from day to day 异想天开 you have one's hand in the cross 开源节流 increase revenues and reduce expenditures 对万法领而昂返老还童 discover 的方动 youth 童叟无欺operate one's business honestly 西上 power building the weak and feel the firm 恶有恶报 reap as one has done 报以出逃 return the favor 月黑风高 a dark and windy night come 做 a greatly of distinguished guests 作物聚集 be packed with raptor 七月天下垂服我的魔人下不为令 that be repeatedly 行动 routine business 世上的文 wordless or wellness 为人思表 be a model for others 表里如一 one state with one this a core of one's words